Hello, everybody, and welcome to another how-to. Today, we're going to be looking at enhancing an existing video. If you want to look at how to build a video, we have that in a previous how-to. This is more about taking your final product and giving it a little extra polish so it stands out, looks really professional, and just amazing for YouTube. With that, we're going to introduce you to a free tool. Doesn't cost a single penny unless you want to pay for it, called CapCut, and show you how that works. So let's say, for example, you've generated your nice video here where you're saying it's Inspector, which is a great free visualizer. I recommend it. Really looks nice. You can all add your lyrics and other cool effects in it, and you already downloaded that video. So you go ahead and start up CapCut, and then we're going to go ahead and create a project. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and import that. Just a second here. And there's my Spectre video. Now, I've already had some pre-made clips that I like to add at the beginning, which really go along with branding, and also found that it increases your watch time, which is really good. So you definitely want to do this. Take the time to make these few extra clips. Like me, I have them in my channel assets folder. I have my logo, my intro here. Then I have a little one that has to do with the product or the playlist that I'm dealing with. Today is going to be a D&D parody. Okay, so we have those. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drag our first clip into the video builder here. Give it a few seconds, let it process. Okay, now we're going to add the second clip to that, and then the final clip. You could add more clips if you need to, but it's kind of like to do with like a 3-clip process here. Now, what you're going to notice is when you play this video, it's kind of basic. There's not a lot of cool effects. So we're going to go ahead and add a transition here between the first clip and the second clip. And I like to use this one, but you can use whatever one you like. And you notice that if I play it, kind of cool, but it doesn't really last very long. So I usually like to make mine about 2 seconds. You can play around with that, find the ideal sweet spot for you, but I recommend about a 2-second transition there. See, it's a little bit longer. You can notice it a little bit more, that sort of thing. Now we're going to add another transition here. I'm going to do a fire one. Okay, and the same thing. We want that to be 2 seconds as well. Okay.
Grab your dice, ready your...
There you go. Now, you're going to probably want to add some more special effects, especially to this video here. So let's go to effects. Let's see what they have. I already got a few that I really like to use. I'm going to start off by looking for a frame or border. Let's see if they have it. I mean, you never know until you look. So I'm going to fantasy border. See what we have here.
spells and prepare to roll for
And you
initiative
guys can
because this
preview
next
it
one's
in real time to see if you like it or not. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's do an LED one. That's a fun border. I like that one. It's going to really probably make it pop.
spells and prepare to roll for initiative because this next one's
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So now the border, you kind of want to make your top layer, even though right now it's the bottom layer. Because the higher the level, the more priority it has. Right now this is the bottom layer, so it's going to have the lowest priority. That's okay. We're just going to go ahead and add it to the end of the video. Boom. Just like that. And now it'll fade in.
grab your dice, ready your spells, and prepare to roll for initiative.
Border there. Now we're also going to add another effect. Club lights. Yeah, I love that one. Great effect. Now, I'm going to put that actually below the LED, not above it. Because if you put it above it, this is what will happen. Watch.
Grog your dice, ready your spells,
See,
and
that kind
prepare
of
to roll for initiative.
makes the LED not as sharp because this takes priority. So we're going to make the LED take priority by swapping it. Okay. Now this will go there. Great. Okay.
Grog your dice, ready your spells,
See,
and
that's
prepare to
better.
roll for
The LED's
initiative,
on
because
top
this
now.
next one's
Okay. Next, I'm going to do another cool effect, which I like. But again, there's a whole bunch of these effects. You can go ahead and surf for hours. I'm going to add a lantern effect. There's one that does paper lanterns, which is kind of cool, but not the one I want to use in this video. This is the paper lantern one. Kind of neat.
Grog your dice.
But this one is the one I really like. Kind of looks
Grog your
like
dice, ready.
fairies and stuff floating around. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And again, we want to make that the lowest level. Yeah, we want the club lights to go over that. So we're going to draw that out. Great. Now I'm going to add some segments, which, as the music progresses, won't last the whole video. These are just my background things I like to do
Grog your dice, ready
that
your
make the
spells, and
video look
prepare to roll for
really
initiative,
cool.
because this next one's guaranteed to be.
Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to do a fairy intro. Kind of looks like a Disney thing. Um, yeah, let's drop that there. And
Grog your dice.
let's, oops, oops, come on now. Let's see how that works out.
Grog your dice, ready your spells, and prepare to roll for initiative, because this next one's guaranteed to be
There you
a
go.
critical.
That's a cool little intro. And then you can add more effects throughout the video as you like. Really play around with it, get too deep. I'm not going to go too long into this because that would take forever. But here's another thing I like to do at the end. It's called the end. Right. So to do that, I need to find a place where to start that effect. And usually it's right around here, but let's find out. Okay, so let's start it right here. Okay. And we're going to make that go all the way to, you guessed it, the end. Okay. So here's what that effect does. Yeah, see, it starts zooming out, zooming out. Cool, right? Okay, so that's how that does. So, and like I said, you can put in different little segments and play around with it and really get into it where you want your things to start and stop. But I'm just doing a basic one for today for this purpose. Now, the other thing you really, really need to do, which will help get you subscribers, you need a call to action. You really do. I mean, yes, the clip has it in there, but with the effects that I just overlaid, it may not stand out as well. So you really want to put a sticker in, and this should be your top layer, your absolute priority. Um, there's a whole bunch of stickers in here that you can choose from, and you really want to, make sure people see that subscribe and like, comment, share, yeah, sort of thing. So what I like to do when I get this sticker is I like to scale it down. I don't want it too much in your face, but I do want it there. Okay, so there it is, and we're going to drag it down to about here. Make it really look professional. And then
Grab your dice, ready your spells, and prepare to roll for initiative because this next one's guaranteed to be a critical hit.
we're going to drag it all the way to the end of the intro here.
She keeps potions and scrolls in her handy haversack.
Maybe just a little bit into the intro, into the first verse. And you don't want to do it too long, but you definitely want to notice.
Grab your dice, ready your spells, and prepare to roll for initiative because this next one's guaranteed to be a critical hit.
See that right there? There's a little motion down there that I have from the
She keeps
Vector
potions and
website.
scrolls in her
Which
handy
really helps
haversack.
as well.
Roll for initiative.
Draw attention there. Okay. That's really all you need to do. Just some light touches there. Um, and really break that video pop more. So once you've done that, go ahead and hit export. You can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name mine Critical Queen. And this may not be the final name I give to the video, but just right now it's a good placeholder. And music. And go ahead and just let it do its thing. Once it's finished, you can go ahead and post that to YouTube. If you have any questions, feel free to leave that in the comments. Any suggestions on how to make my channel better? Any older songs that you really liked that you want to see me give this little spit and polish to? Maybe a bit of a makeover. Please, please, please. Um, definitely need your feedback here. Really want to grow this channel so that it's something you really enjoy. So thank you for all that. And thank you for liking and subscribing. And stay awesome.